Hey everyone, welcome back. I am Heather and I am here to start out this video where we're doing the Kindle Unlimited Readathon that's happening on Instagram at the moment. And this is a very impromptu video. I wasn't gonna do this, but I decided why not. I'm home sick today, so we'll just go ahead and read some Kindle Unlimited books. I have quite a bit of Kindle Unlimited books on my Kindle at the moment. I don't really know what I want to read right now. I don't know if I think I might do like a taste test of some books before I get into what I want to read. I have horror books, I have some thriller books, I got some romance on here. So yeah, so we're just gonna I'm gonna pick a book, I'm gonna start reading it. If I like it, I'm gonna continue to read it. Some books that I have on here at the moment is like Jar of Hearts by Jennifer Hiller. I've had that on here for a while. I have An Optimist's Guide to Heartbreak by Jennifer Hartman. I have Does It Hurt by H.D. Carlton. I have quite a bit on here, so that I need to read. And there's like a second book to a series that I read this past year, so there's a lot on here on my little Kindle right here. And like I said, I'm just gonna pick something, I'm gonna read it. This is from today, the 26th of January till the 29th, so 3 days. And yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it. And the next clip that you see, I will have picked something and I will have read 50% of it. So I hope you enjoy this video. Hello, wanted to fill you in on this video, and I started reading The Infinity Gene last night, and this is the second book in a series, so I'm not going to go too much in depth to it. We're still following Eris and Hunter in this. Eris is a genetically modified human, and Hunter is also a genetically modified human, and they're just going on. They're just trying to figure everything out. I also started reading A Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn, and I realized that there was a bingo board. There's also prompts to this readathon. I personally am not going to follow the bingo board. I really don't. I don't really participate in that aspect of it, but I am going to try to follow some prompts. And I didn't even realize it, but The Infinity Gene is under 250 pages, so that's one of the prompts. And then the Megan Quinn one is one that's a book that I didn't get to last year. So that's following two of the prompts right there, but I'm 50% into The Infinity Gene and I'm about 10% into Not So Meet Cute. And the prologue of Not So Meet Cute I thought was pretty funny. It's following Lottie, and she got fired from her job, and it's supposedly, her boss was supposedly her best friend, but her best friend sounds like a complete douche. So I thought that was funny. So there's that. Here's my Kindle. I'm gonna go read and watch some true crime because that's what I feel like doing today. So I ended up finishing The Infinity Gene and I gave it 2 stars. I think it lacked a lot that it had in the first book. Eris being a modified human, she didn't really do a whole lot in this story. There was a lot of self-pity that I wasn't really feeling, and there was a lot of things that were supposed to be happening, but nothing was really happening, you know. It was just one of those books where it was just kind of like, okay, so this is supposed to be happening, so why aren't the characters actually doing the thing that's supposed to be happening? And in this story, there is a child that's involved, and Eris is supposed to be looking after the child and everything, but she's not a very good caretaker. Like, she's trying to be, but she's not being a very good caretaker. It was just, this story was too short for me. It was only 220 pages, 222 pages exactly, and I felt like it needed to be more. Like, this is a science fiction thriller / suspense romance, those type of things, and it didn't, I don't know, it didn't do like I wanted it to do compared to the first book. I gave the first book 4 stars, and I was really wanting this second, like I was wanting this story to be so good, but it just kind of, it fell flat to me, and that makes me feel really bad because, you know, I don't like giving bad reviews, but it's just one of those stories, and I don't think that I'm going to continue on because it didn't catch my attention enough to read the last book, which always really sucks because I like to see series to the very end. And yeah, so unfortunately, Infinity Gene was a flop to me. But I am in the middle of reading a Not So Meet Cute, and that book, y'all, that book is like my jam. I'm loving it. I'm laughing out loud. There's hilarious scenes in this book. We have Lottie and we have Huxley, and they are in this situation where Huxley needs a fiance who is pregnant because of a deal, and he lied to a client saying that he had both of those things, whereas Lottie is in between jobs and she is needing, like, she was on a hunt for a rich husband and everything like that. So they just kind of like randomly met on the street, came up with a contract, and then they started fake dating. So it's enemies to lovers, fake dating relationship, and it's freaking hilarious. Like, some of the scenes in this book are so funny. It's really funny. So I'm enjoying it, and Charles and I are home tonight because my husband is out with his dudes. So it's just me and him. We're just gonna be chilling. We're just gonna be hanging out, and I might catch the live for this readathon. It's at 6 o'clock, which is in about an hour. So it really just depends on how, well, basically if Charles lets me participate. But if he does, because Charles rules the roost, if he does, then we will, I mean, you'll see me participating in the live. So yeah, I'm enjoying Not So Meet Cute. I'm going to try to finish it tonight so I can, you know, say I read both of these books for this readathon. Because I read all the way up until 11:59 p.m. the day that readathons are over. I don't stop in the middle of the day. I read all the way up until 11:59 p.m. So that's the story here, and I'm sticking to it, okay?
Take a picture.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have a heart attack. And then I read this Holster crystal. Wasn't that good? That's your fake. Here to end this vlog, I ended up finishing Not So Meet Cute by Megan Quinn, and I ended up giving it 4 stars. Thought that it was a really cute book, and it was funny. I was literally laughing out loud. I thought it was really, really funny. The only thing that I didn't like was, of course, the generic third act conflict where things happen. You already knew what was going to happen because, I mean, it's the entire book. But I wanted something different from the end, and I just didn't get it. And it was kind of a letdown for me because it's like I'm ready for newer things to go on in romances where they're not so predictable. And I know that, like, just saying that out loud is like, well, it's a romance, what do you expect? But I wanted something different for this book. There were many opportunities that could have been made for this book for it to be different than other romances, but it's not a bad romance at all. I thought that it was really good. It's super steamy. They have a good relationship. They're funny. Their banter is really cute. And yeah, it was a really good book. I liked it. I liked it a lot. I will probably continue on with the series, not anytime soon because I have other things that I want to read right now. But just want to let you know, I finished the book and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed this video. Like, I enjoyed this whole experience. I really like doing readathons. And one of my goals this year was to put myself out there more and get more involved in the bookish community and readathons and lives and all that stuff, and I was able to do that in this video, so happy with that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the subscribe button down below. I will see you in the next one. I hope that you have a great day. Bye.